When the Stone baseball team plays its first home game of the season on Saturday, the raw emotion of that night will have passed, but the lasting legacy of a coach and his son will be as strong as ever. Just 2 wins away from Stone's first trip to South State in more than 30 years, Kevin Conard took the ball in Game 1 of his team's third-round playoff series against Purvis just 2 days after the heartbreaking loss of his father, Kevin Conard. Also the Stone athletic director, also former head baseball coach from 2001 to 2013, who raised his son on the same field that will soon carry their namesake forever.
It was amazing. I mean, to have 3,000 people here. It was just a special night that night. It's one of those nights that I'll never forget as a coach. And honestly, if that had been the last game I ever coached, I'd have been fine with that. And you know, even now talking about it, he gets me emotional. But we miss Coach Conard.
With a first name like Gehrig, of course named after the legendary Lou Gehrig, the expectation is nothing short of baseball greatness. But the one they call G delivered something even greater than great on that mid-May Friday night in Wiggins, shoving a 2-hit complete game shutout in honor of Dad, allowing the healing process to officially begin.
I mean, it was a start. It was a start for sure. I mean, from that point on, it's just never been about me. Like, the work that I put in has never been about me, and it's never going to be about me. So, I mean, everything that I do is to honor him and honor my family and try to provide for the people in my life.
Despite finishing 4 wins shy of winning the 4A state title last season, blessings were right around the corner for the ace of the staff in the form of a Division I offer from South Alabama, later committing to the Jaguars on his father's birthday in October and signing in November. Conard says the MLB first-year player draft is always an option, but at least 3 years in Mobile is still priority number 1.
It's always been a goal. I told everybody that, you know, I wanted to go play college ball, and not a whole lot of people thought I was going to, but I mean, I just had to outwork everybody. I mean, I'm not exactly the most physically stat guy. I mean, I'm 5'10".
What Conard lacks in height, he more than makes up for in velocity with a low 90s fastball and a devastating slider as his go-to out pitch. Thing is, he's still getting better, having already thrown 3 no-hitters as a junior and now as a senior, currently leading the entire nation with 31 strikeouts across just 12 innings, according to Max Preps.
G's what I call a throwback player, and meaning that he just wants to win. The kid wants to beat you. And he takes it personally. So when he's pitching on the mound, it's me versus you for 21 outs.
Of those 21 outs recorded in Tuesday's game at St. Martin, the Bulldogs southpaw punching 20 tickets in a 4-2 complete game victory. Still early, but the Tomcats now 2-0 in games he starts this year and 13-2 dating back to the start of last year.
I'd give everything to have a state championship. I would tear everything in my arm to have a state championship. That's the whole goal. I mean, I don't care. However we got to do it, I want a state championship. So we're just trying to get everybody to buy in and you know, realize that we can get back to where we were last year and go farther.
Sometime between now and then, the Stone baseball program will do some rebranding. Kevin Conard Field is a tribute to the house that he built and the diamond that G grew up on. Forever the son of a coach.
Let's go!
He built this program up, and you know, to honor him, and when people come in and see Kevin Conard Field, I mean, we're all excited about it. I was ecstatic when they told me that. I mean, I'm super excited, and he definitely deserves it. Everything's going to work out for you as long as you just keep going. I feel like that's the biggest thing that I've learned. So it's no matter what stuff I'm going through right now, I'm like, okay, you know, if I just give it time, I keep going, I keep pushing and keep grinding, then, you know, it's all going to work out for me how it needs to. And at the end of the day, I just kind of have comfort, and you know, everything's going to happen how it needs to happen.
Brothers on 3, family on 6, 1, 2, 3. Brothers 4, 5, 6. Bam.
During the interview, Conard also confirming he did, in fact, receive a text from Brett Favre prior to that third-round playoff game in which he encouraged the Tomcats ace to go out there, have the game of his life, and do it for his father. Awesome stuff.